Hello everyone, I'm Marina and it's Sakramel School. Some nail technicians wonder how to strengthen short nails. It's simple with long nails, but as for short nails, it's not that obvious. This is going to be the topic of today's video. Let's get into it. Here are today's nails, and here's our first question. What do we use to strengthen short nails? Base coats or gels? Or some harder nail products? As I'm removing this coating, I can tell you what it is. A camouflage base coat plus some glitter top coat. The coating has lasted perfectly, given that this is a base coat. Before deciding on manicure products, we need to know the type of nails. Hence, we need to answer a couple more questions. What is our client's occupation? Do they use their nails to do something traumatic that can impact the nails or even damage them? Your client may be typing a lot. If we use a base coat to strengthen their nails, the tips will thin down. Make sure to ask your clients if they actively use their nails to do something on a regular basis. Don't forget to examine the condition of their nails, whether they are thin or thick, whether they are soft and brittle or hard and strong. We choose nail products depending on these factors. When the nails are soft and long at the same time, we should use a hard material. For example, gel. When the nails are hard and naturally strong, we can go for a base coat. I believe we should learn how to use different nail products. Nail technicians should know how to combine them, to choose the best combo for each of their clients. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the nails for what is coming next. I have removed all the tiny liftings. Let's apply some primer for bonding and a little bit of base coat to keep the nails rather thin. I'm going to strengthen these particular nails with gel because they have no sidewalls. That's why the nails curve down, especially the nail on the thumb. I'm going to use some jelly gel to sculpt the sidewalls. This thick gel is easy to work with. It does not flow because of its texture, so we can stretch out the corners of the nail. I'm using a thin brush to do it right now. We can cure it with a flashlight or sand the nail into a lamp. Then I need to pinch the tip of the nail on the index finger because it's a bit trapezoidal, just a little bit, so as not to slim down the nail that is naturally curled. Look at this nail on the thumb. Its free edge is the slimmest. There is no way to fix this using a base coat. The nail is still going to be the slimmest of them all, sticking out like a sore thumb. No pun intended. That's why I'm using this hard jelly gel in particular to bring back the sidewalls. Does this mean that a base coat is useless for that? No, it doesn't. As I have mentioned before, it will do for normal nails that are strong and healthy. When they are not too long, not longer than size 2. It's totally fine to use a base coat in that case, but it's all about the technique. We should not layer the base coat if we don't want to have problems. The base coat may not cure inside and negatively impact the nail plate. Remember about the technique. Let's wipe off the tacky residue and file a sharp square shape. It looks beautiful. I could keep it like this, because I will be doing a textured nail design. But I still want to strengthen the nail in the stress zone. So I will be using some liquid gel. You heard me talking about it multiple times before. This product is soft enough to adjust to the nail curve. Besides, it's perfect for short nails. There is not too much to sculpt. Build up the cuticle zone and don't go any further. Do not stretch the gel down to the free edge of the nail. Do you like manicure and nail extensions? If you do, join my new online course on nail sculpting, from zero to pro, and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. Now we need to apply this black gel polish. I was trying not to breathe while applying this color. Black is one of the most difficult nail colors to apply. In case you accidentally paint the skin around the nail, you won't be able to remove that stain no matter what. Here's what I do so as not to mess up the cuticle zone with black gel polish. First, I make sure that the cuticle is pushed back. There should be no nail dust. I also make sure to use a thin brush to be able to reach every nook and cranny. This polish is thick enough to be applied once. I'm going to share more information about it on my social media, Sakramel World. Follow me for more manicure content and links to the products I use. For today's nail design, we're going to need this thing called Water Drops Gel Polish. You can use a liquid base coat to create the same texture. I'm applying a super thin coat using a flat brush. Do not use too much product, so as not to mess it all up. The pattern should be clear. We need to paint small dots using white gel polish. It should be a V-shaped pattern, a few dots here and there. The water drops polish makes the edges of the dots blurry. This pattern looks just like snake skin or python skin. I love this blurry effect. In fact, we can keep it like this, but I want to add a pop of color. Let's decorate one more nail with dots. Keep adding more on the right and on the left diagonally. Me and my model were absolutely mesmerized by the process of creating this design. It's so riveting to watch as the dots blur one by one. Give this video a big thumbs up if you too enjoy the process. Feel free to recreate this design. It has become hugely popular because the new year is upon us, the year of the wood snake. That's why snake-inspired nail designs are taking over the nail industry. To finish this pattern off, we need to add a pop of color. For this purpose, I need to mix 2 stained glass gel polishes. Sadly, I don't have one in deep green color, but I decided to mix this blue shade with neon green to get the exact color I need. Now we need to fill in the white dots with pops of color, mixing them together using a flat brush. We need random patches of color to imitate the snake skin. This is going to be a one-of-a-kind color combination. It's more than just a monochrome green coating. It has so many details. We can use a different set of colors. It would be fun to use yellow, ochre, and red shades. They go really well together. Let's cover it up with a top coat. Note that this coating is not supposed to be perfectly smooth. It has some texture to it that we should not try to align, so as not to make the nails too thick at this point. They are thick enough because we have strengthened them. But we still need to file the nails for more definition. To file out the excess gel, I'm going to use a carbide drill bit with a thin tip that you have seen multiple times. This purple drill bit is perfect for this particular step. We can quickly touch up the back of the free edge and remove the natural nail to thin the tips down. What do you think about this nail transformation? I think it looks amazing. Me and my model are in love with it. I have a bunch of videos about strengthening natural nails. Wishing you all good luck. Bye bye.